Today, we remember when Jesus ascended into heaven. And in the first reading for today, it speaks of the disciples watching in awe as Jesus ascended into the clouds until they could no longer see him. And to this day, what's interesting is if you ask somebody where heaven is, they tend to point up. But where exactly is heaven? In the sky? Is there a place there? Is it above the sky? Is it out somewhere in the universe? We really have no idea where heaven is located. In fact, it's not a place that we can actually arrive to. I would say that heaven is more like an alternate dimension, which sometimes can be very difficult for us to understand. So let me give you an example that might help. When I was young, my favorite show to watch was Star Trek. And I can remember one specific episode that I was watching where the spaceship crew ended up in an elevator inside the spaceship. And when they got out of the elevator, they were in a totally different place, not on their spaceship. The landscape was totally different. And when they got back in the elevator, all of a sudden they were back inside their spaceship. So I guess I liken it to that heaven is, I don't know, probably like an invisible wall or doorway that we can't see. That when we go through, we are in heaven. And it is all different. And if we were to back out, we would be back here on our physical earth. So that's probably what it's like. But not only just for heaven, but I would imagine that it's similar for hell and for purgatory as well. So the goal for all of us Christians is to be with the Father in heaven for all eternity. And where exactly that is, we may not know, but when we die, we will rush to be with him for all eternity. So what's the best way for us to be with him for all eternity? Well, I've talked about this many times throughout many of my vlogs that I've done, and I always point to the fact that we have to have a good relationship with God. We have to be prayerful. We have to attend Mass. We have to take communion. We have to go to confession and get rid of our sin. We have to do good works for other people. And if we can do all of those things, then that means we have a relationship with God. And when we die, we will be excited to rush to his side for all eternity. Thank you, and God bless you.